This is the T-stop, your first non-heel brake stop. So the T-stop is a really useful sliding maneuver that you can use to slow down or to come to a complete stop. But beware, the T-stop is not very good at high-speed emergency stops, so don't be in a hurry to remove your heel brake until you've really mastered it. So let's start statically and figure out which is your T-stopping side. So start in ready position, put more weight on one leg and then step out behind you with the other leg. See how that feels. Then do it on the other side. So you might have to do it a few times to see where you're at. When you're in the T position, you should have 80% on your front leg. Look how my knee is actually more than over my toe, yeah? The back leg is 20%. Should be able to tap it quite easily. So again, do both sides, tap, and see which one you prefer. That's the one you're going to learn. So in this T-stop lesson, we're going to be supporting our weight on the left skate and sliding the right skate. If that isn't your favorite, you'll need to reverse all of the instructions, okay? So the first preparatory position for the T-stop is the toe roll position, and that's this, because in toe roll, we're going to try and simulate the same 80-20 weight distribution. So from ready position, put your weight into the left skate, roll the right skate behind you, and then I want you to point your toe in your skate. That's flexed, this is pointed. The back of your shin squeezes there. So we'll start by doing the toe roll position, rolling. So now let's do the toe roll rolling. Start from ready, put 80% on your left leg, point the right foot and bend the left knee. Before we go for the T-stop for real, we're going to start with the leg behind you, which in our case is going to be the right leg. And now let's sort out the upper body. Whichever leg is behind you, you're going to put the same arm in front of you. So I've got right leg behind, right arm in front. Could be the other way though. If I was left leg behind, it would be left arm in front. So this upper body position is going to stop the rotation that very often happens on a T-stop. So we are right foot back, right arm forwards. We're going to start the T-stop slowly. So I'm going to be standing on my left, sliding my right with my right arm forwards. I'm going to bend my front knee, push off from the T position, and try to just do a tiny bit of slide. So keep a distance of about half a meter at least between your front foot and back foot. So notice the weight distribution, 80% here on the front foot, only 20. You can slightly lean forwards in the body here to try and get 80%. Your aim here is to get any sliding. Okay, you shouldn't progress to skating and T-stopping until you've mastered this bit. If you don't get any sliding in that exercise, it's because you're not 80-20. You can only get slide if your back leg is 20% or less. So you've got to really bend the front knee and get 80 or 90% on the front leg. Then you're going to get a nice slide. So now we're going to go into the T-stop rolling. We're going to begin from ready position, 80-20, so already get the 80-20 happening. We're going to scissor backwards, and then we're going to rotate the right skate through 90 degrees and then slide. So we're going to try this really slowly. So ready position, 80-20 down into the left knee, scissor and rotate and slide the right leg. Keep practicing the T-stop slowly, but only very gently increasing your speed. As long as you maintain your slide, then you know you're 80-20, you're doing okay. If the sliding stops, then bring your speed down again and regain your 80-20. Now at higher speeds, what tends to happen is that the front knee with the 80% tends to move, or it comes up, or something happens. So have a look at my front knee as I begin the slide. There's going to be no movement whatsoever, no rising up, no shifting of the weight, and that's what you need to do for a nice T-stop. So front knee forwards into the ankle strap, shin pushing in, absolutely no shift in that knee bend. The most common problems with the T-stop are that there's either no sliding, or the sliding starts and then it stops. And then the next thing to usually happen is the upper body spins around and you lose stability. And it certainly doesn't stop you. Notice how the front knee straightens up during the slide and the weight shifts backwards from the front skate to the back skate. The back skate is now too heavy and it can't slide. This is what pulls the upper body round into the spin. To really make your T-stop solid, imagine you're going to try 90-10. So put all of your attention on the ball of the left foot and don't shift your weight from there. Keep 90% and try and slide just 10%. Simultaneously stretch your right arm in front of you to reduce the tendency to spin. Finally, a really good training exercise is to go back to the toe roll position you had at the beginning, but now tap lightly your back toe. This will really force you to be 90% on the front knee. So have a go rolling. So toe roll, tap, and then into a little T-stop slide. Notice how my knee is right over the toe.